This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2007 Ford F350 crew cab long bed dual rear wheel, obviously. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's an XL trim level. Has low miles, 133,282. It was a repo by Westlake Financial. We purchased in Houston, and we had it delivered here. We inspected it. Nothing's going on here at all. It went straight to detail. Cosmetically, it used to have some sort of door sign or something on it. I will point at stuff I see cosmetically. Obviously, no one's buying this truck for the cosmetics, but my job is not to leave stuff out, so I won't. So, if I see something, I will point at it, okay? For instance, that little ding right there. Obviously, it's got this kind of funky push bar on the front. Used to be some sort of a hitch, so they probably put a receiver in here. I'm guessing this was a lake truck, because you could put a hitch in here, have it come over the front, and keep an eye on your trailer, your big boat trailer, as you're pushing it into the lake. That's kind of my idea there. Obviously, you could take that off if you want. Now, obviously, if you don't take that off and you get in a wreck, that's going to affect the performance of the airbags. So if you want the airbags to work, take that off. My job in these videos is not to tell you what you want to hear. See, it looks like there was a sticker like right here, probably some business sticker, and they took it off. Same thing on the driver's side. But yeah, I'm not here to tell you stories about how great something is. In fact, my job really is to discover what's wrong, not what's right. So, tough love is the order of the day. And so that's what you're gonna get. It's got the usual stuff on the front of the rear fenders. I have driven this truck and it runs and drives great. Actually really well. You know, if you need a truck and you're not really stressed out about looks and stuff, then this would be it, right? There's a little ding right here, I see. Obviously, none of these nicks and stuff on this truck are worth fixing. Typical tailgate on a dually. Although, actually, it's not that bad. Usually they're hammered because they take them off and lay them in the garage and they fall over 100 times. You know, take them off for their fifth wheel. But that was not too bad. This is probably the biggest wound of all right here. That's not a big deal. It's not all the way through. It's just kind of a scratch there, whatever. Anyway, like I said, you know, if I see something, you're gonna know about it. Zero room for BS here. We'll have 700 to 1,000 people a day see our vehicles online. See, this has a similar. Someone went crazy and took it off with, I don't know, a knife. I have no idea why people are so stupid, but that's what they did. And I guess most people aren't going to care. I would have done it the correct way. 133,289 miles. There you go. All right, before we get going, let's show you some stuff here. Here's your Kelley Blue Book for an XL 8-foot bed dually with 133,282 miles. That would be, typical listing price would be $15,520 something. This ad will not go away when I try to print. I have no idea why. I'm sure there's a reason, but I'm too stupid to figure it out. Here's the actual Carfax value. There's the VIN. History of events affecting this vehicle's value. They say with the history blended with the Kelley Blue Book, it's worth $20,320. Let's see. There's your VIN. This is the Carfax itself. No accidents or damage reported. It says here, no major title problems found. Reported, I should say. Here's the actual Carfax itself. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. That's it. Over. Here's the title we received from Westlake Financial. There's the VIN. Obviously, the victim of the repo you don't want to disclose. It was Westlake Financial who signed it over to. So it's Westlake Financial signs over to Wheel Kinetics with 133,282, 11/12 of 2020. Let's see. Here's the Texas repo affidavit. There's your VIN right there. Westlake Financial, blah blah blah. It's notarized, the whole bit. That's the deal. Okay. So now you've seen all the paperwork. You know what's happening here. We're gonna go into the hood. We're gonna look for Ford stamps on both fenders, both sides of the core support and the hood. Make sure it's all original. There's your Ford stamp here. Should be another one right here. Should be stickers. There's your cat stickers where they belong. Another Ford stamp here. Ford stamp here. It should be one more right there. So everything up front's original, which is good, obviously. Take off the oil cap, look for blow-by, which there is none, which is fantastic. That's a very good sign. All right. All right, obviously we have crank windows. I don't know how to demo those, but I'll do that, just to say I did. There's some manuals in here. Nothing going on there. The interior of this truck is pretty sweet, really, for an XL. Usually they're all dinged up from being worked in, but this person was pretty nice. All right, there's your crank window up and down. The seats look fantastic. Make sure there's nothing going on under there. Under there. And my job in these videos is to, like I said, is to dig around. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to hide stuff. There's somebody out there who will be just fine with it the way it is, with the warts and whatever is wrong. That's the person we want to buy the vehicle. We don't want to trick people, you know. That's not going to work. We have plenty of people who will be fine with whatever's going on here, as long as they know at least what we know. Some of our buyers, it's got red bulbs. It sells that LEDs in the headliner. Huh. Just to match the red truck, right? All right. Seats in great shape. Let's look underneath this mat. Make sure there's no surprises under here. There's not. It does have a tilt wheel, kind of unusual, and does have cruise, which is kind of normal for a dually to have cruise. Obviously, if you're on the interstate towing, you don't want to mess with the gas the whole time. All right, seatbelt on. It's got an aftermarket radio. I have no idea how to work it, so it is what it is. Looks pretty old. You can go to Best Buy and get a Bluetooth radio and speakers and everything for like $300. If that doesn't work for you, go get that. I can tell you the air conditioning is working great, because today it's 90 degrees in Tucson. A couple days ago it was 50 something for the high, and now it's 90. Let's see, tow. There's tow on and off. Turn this down so you can hear me a little better. What else we need to do? Neutral. Let's go all the way back to 4 low. Now we're in low range 4-wheel drive. I like the floor shifter. Oh, that is definitely granny gear. That's in drive. This is in reverse. This is in 4 low. Wow, that's definitely 4 low. All right, now we're gonna go to 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Low range goes away. Perfect. And we're a little quicker now that we're in 4 high. All right, that thing before in 4 low it was crawling. All right, reverse in 4 high, neutral. Now we're gonna go back to 2-wheel drive. Now 4-wheel drive is gone. We're in 2-wheel drive. Let's go for a drive. All right, if you come Tucson drive at home, you're gonna pay the following. You're gonna pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. No tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment by wire, we'll fill out the title with your name, your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in, all right? You will have the truck shipped to you. The title will already be in your mailbox before the truck shows up by your shipper. Once your shipper arrives with your truck, you'll take the title and the truck to Motor Vehicles and get plates. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, please let us know early in the transaction so we can help you. We can either do it for you, we can roll the price of the shipping into the price of the vehicle for a loan you may need on the vehicle. We can just give you phone numbers, you can do it yourself, or you can just do it all yourself. But let us know early so we can get you help getting your truck to you quicker, right? Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. Please make sure you get your deposit in. Last part of every video, I say the same thing, and I have for 13 years. And if I was smart, I'd make a recording and just hit the recording button right now and just play it for you. But I'm not that smart. So, here we go. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have an attendant serving scones and lattes and sandwiches. All that crap is at the auto mall, which from right where we are is about a half mile east of here. That way, about 2 lights that way. There you can get all that stuff. They also have a beautiful location with roads that aren't 4-wheel drive, pothole, asphalt messes like we're on. This is actually a good road here. The first road we were on is terrible. They've got everything nice. They're next to the mall, you know, but they have a higher rent to pay, so they charge you more for vehicles for that reason also. Anyway, so no salesman, no sweet property, no lattes and scones and all that crap equals a lower price from us, okay? They also know at the auto mall that if they sold you this truck and it broke, that you would say, fix my truck. Well, they should. I mean, they freaking charge you thousands of dollars more than we did, so they can fix damn near anything easily and still make a pound of money. Well, they do that. They charge you an extra $600 or $700 every time they sell a vehicle just for future repairs, which almost never happens. They just pocket that money. We don't charge you for that because we're not fixing your truck. We give you this video, we give you the Carfax, the Kelly Blue Book, the title, where it came from, what we know about it, video, really high definition photographs to look at, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? So that you can make a good decision to be the owner. We also don't try to make as much money as we can. So there's a lot of money left on the bone for you. So if something breaks, you can afford to fix. See this road? It's getting worse and worse and worse, but they're paving every road around us except ours. It's like ridiculous. Anyway, back to the video. You're saving a lot of money buying from us. So use that money to fix your truck, okay, if something breaks. It has no blow-by, it runs and shifts great, the air's ice cold. I mean, it doesn't have windows and locks and all that crap, so there's really not a whole lot to break. So don't put it in a ditch, don't put it in a lake, don't hit a semi, and change the fluids once in a while. You'll be fine. Anyway, really nice truck. If you need to pull something big and you want AC and reliability, this would be it. Thank you for your time.